You were asking about this problem. With PSD, we take the number at the end, ignoring signs, so we'd work with 6. And we come up with, all the products give us 6. We got 1 times 6, 2 times 3. Now the S column, we sum these. S for sum. 1 plus 6 is 7, 2 plus 3 is 5. And the difference column, we subtract them, smaller from larger. 6 minus 1 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1. Now the number we're looking for is a number in our middle term. Well, there is no number here, so it's invisible 1, which would be this one right here. So we're going to use 2 and 3. And here's where your question is, about the signs. Note, our larger number, you can read my writing, in the P column that we are using is always the same sign as the middle term. Now we're using 2 and 3, so larger of those is the 3. It's always going to be the same sign as the middle term. Well, if we look up here, our middle term is negative, which means 3 has to be negative. Now, if the number you circled is in the S column, it's S for same signs, both positive or both negative. If the number is in your D column, D for different signs, means one will be positive and one will be negative. Well, the number we circled was in the difference column, which means there will be different signs. One will be negative, one will be positive. Since we said this one is negative, this one has to be positive. And even though you didn't ask at that point, you would set each one of these equal to 0. This is a 0 factor property. It says if you get 0 on one side and you factor the other side, you set each factor equal to 0. And then solve, and we get x equals negative 2 and x is equal to positive 3. And that note is how you determine what the signs are going to be.